Hello everyone, it's me Liz. For today's video, I want to share with you my first time meal prepping. Now this is a two-part series, and in part 2, I'll show you guys me eating and enjoying meal prep for an entire week. Okay, let's get right into the food making. First things first, I am preparing the veggies. I am cutting these Brussels sprouts in half and placing them onto a baking tray. I've already preheated the oven to 400 Fahrenheit. Next, I am preparing the broccoli, and I use the entire head of the broccoli. And of course, I'm also preparing some cauliflower because I love cauliflower. Now that the cauliflower and broccoli are all nicely chopped up, I am placing them onto the same baking tray as the Brussels sprouts. And I'm leaving some room in the middle for the sweet potatoes. Here I'm shaving the skin off these sweet potatoes. Poor thing, we are so vicious with our foods. But that's okay, they bring us lots of nutrients, so don't feel bad for eating food. They are supposed to be eaten. To prep for my sweet potatoes, I am chopping them into bite-sized pieces, kind of cube-like. Not really, these are very irregular, but that is okay. They're not supposed to be perfect, just like us. And bam! They are now happily rested between the broccoli and Brussels sprouts. To season the veggies, I drizzle some olive oil, some garlic powder, and some garlic salt. I then massage the seasoning and the flavor into the veggies, preparing them to be baked in the oven. Now that they're nicely seasoned and ready to go, I place them into the oven for 40 minutes. While the veggies were baking, I prepped the chicken. I used 4 chicken breasts, and for the first 2 chicken breasts, I cut them into bite-sized, cute little nugget shapes, ready to be marinated in soy sauce and garlic powder. I'm using them in a stir-fry dish that I actually used to make a lot back in college. With the remaining chicken breasts, I am preparing a pesto chicken dish. I made this once in college and it was divine, so I thought, why not meal prep it for a whole week? I'm using this pesto that I picked up from Trader Joe's, and I'm just evenly spreading it onto the chicken. Checking in on the veggies, they are nicely roasted and done. Look at that, beautifully roasted and ready to be eaten. Now it's time to bake the chicken. I'm adding a handful of spinach and a few cloves of garlic to add a nice aroma to the dish. I'm seasoning the chicken with some garlic powder, garlic salt, and some cracked pepper. Drizzling some olive oil on top, the chicken is ready to be baked. Now the marinated chicken is ready to be cooked. Adding some oil to a hot pan, carefully tossing the chicken and stir it around. Then I am adding in some yummy mushrooms, and I'm going to cook this until the chicken is nice and tender and ready to be eaten. Checking in on our pesto chicken, they look so juicy. I think they're ready. Yep, yummy and delicious. Packing them into a container, I'm going to set this aside and let it cool. Okay, now it's time to take our pesto chicken out of the oven. They are so juicy. Look at that. For my last meal prep, I'm going to cook some shrimp. While the shrimps are cooking, I'm placing the veggies into a large container. As you can see, I opted for mostly cruciferous vegetables. These are your cauliflower, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, bok choy, and so much more. This family of veggies is packed with rich vitamins and minerals. They also taste amazing and provide us with plenty of energy and nutrients, making them the perfect meal prep veggies. And you guys, these veggies taste so good. I need to meal prep more often. I also packed the marinated chicken into a container, as well as the pesto chicken along with the asparagus. I have a question for you guys. Do you guys also meal prep? If so, comment down your favorite meal prep meal, and I would love to try them. Finally, to end the meal prep session, the shrimps are finally done and I am placing them into a small container. And there we have it, a week's worth of meal prep foods. Alright, if you guys enjoyed this video and want to find out how my week of eating meal prep went, then stay tuned for my upcoming video where I'll share my experience, new recipes, and hopefully inspire you guys to try meal prepping as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye bye!